Welcome back to Mabeanie goes into his attic and finds either 10,000 cockroaches or a man. Which one would you prefer? A man that's been living in your attic or 10,000 cockroaches?
A man. I'd rather a man.
Really? That's really interesting to me.
He's just sharing the room, sharing the house.
See, I'm the opposite. I would way rather cockroaches than
Now,
than a
granted,
human being.
the man is scarier. Finding the man is scarier.
Yeah.
But is much easier to solve and doesn't mean that the house is basically fucking done.
I disagree. Also, welcome to Sonic Heroes, by the way. I disagree, because if there's a man in your attic, that raises a billion further questions. How long has he been there? Do we know this person? Why has he been staying in here? Then you got to get the police involved. You got to get like courts involved, the government involved. You're probably going to have the lawsuits and stuff. And then you'll probably also end up needing like severe like psychological treatment to deal with the fact that there's been someone else living under your roof the whole time. Someone who's been listening to you, like stealing your food, living in your quarters, and you had no idea this whole time. Okay. I find that terrifying.
I would notice if someone was stealing my food.
I know you would, because you fucking catalog everything on a big board or above your fucking bedroom window. But with cockroaches, it's like, well, that sucks. That's really shitty. However, you can like fumigate your house. Like worst case scenario, you fumigate your house.
It doesn't work. If it's 10,000 cockroaches, it doesn't work.
Okay, let's say all right, fine. So you got to get rid of your house. You got to move house. I'd still prefer, because I would move house after finding out a man was living in my attic anyway, because I wouldn't feel safe there anymore. I'd be like, okay, if a man can live in my attic for literally like in the hypothetical, it's like but
with the man, you can sell the house for its intended property value. You can't sell the house infested with the cockroaches for its intended property value.
See, you're just thinking about it like logistically. I'm thinking about it psychologically, and maybe that's where
I'm saying this because I've literally experienced one of these things on a smaller level. So doing it like threefold, I do not want the 10,000 cockroaches in the house.
I'm gonna fucking send a man to live in your fucking attic, and you'll see. You'll fucking.
I don't have an attic.
Neither do I, really. I've got like a crawl space, which would be even more scary to hear someone like living up in there.
But like I said, the man would definitely be scarier to find.
Exactly.
100%. But I would rather the situation that is easier to fix.
The man would then, like, that psychologically would stick with you for your whole life. Whereas, like, with the cockroaches, worst case scenario, I gotta move out. I mean, obviously, it's not nothing. Don't get me wrong. Like, both scenarios suck. But I'm just saying that the man sucks way, way more. But I think it's interesting, like I said, that there are people who are, like, viciously one way or viciously the other. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting hypothetical. So we'll do it then. We'll have Frank live with a man in his ceiling for an unspecified period of time that he's never met. And I'll infest my house with cockroaches.
Yeah, I would just invite the guy to come and live in the actual building rather than be in the roof.
You'd be like, what are you doing up here, bro? Come on down.
That's right. I'd be like, have a beer, fucking come hang out. He could just be a homeless person who was like, I'm really sorry, but I just needed a place to stay.
Remember, if jumps in this game are giving you trouble, by the way, you could just switch to Cream instead of just flying into the abyss.
There is a reason why I played like 60% of this game in Flight 4. Also, Liam, the other thing you forgot to remember is I'm an American. So if I found a man in my attic, I would just do Castle Doctrine and be rid of the problem.
Well, that's the thing. I saw someone say, do fumigation, it gets rid of both problems. I'm like, so true.
True. What if it turns out you do have both, but you don't find out about the man, so you fumigate the house to get rid of the 10,000 cockroaches? And then you go into your attic and find a corpse.
Well, then you just don't tell anyone about it. You just move on with your life. I ought to start spraying noxious gases into my ceiling just to be fucking sure.
You 100% have to immediately report that. Are you fucking insane?
No, you just keep it a secret forever. We've all got secrets.
Some people have a telltale heart in their floorboards. Liam has a dead guy in his attic.
Exactly. Also, yeah, welcome to Pinball Hell.
Yeah.
Frank and I both had a very fun time on these giant pinball tables, and now it's your turn.
I need to work out the controls.
I just hold the analog stick up and pray. That's, yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird. You can actually control yourself on it by holding.
Well, it says I can use the control stick to move around.
The left to right's very wonky, but I just hold up and pray and then keep slamming the bumper buttons.
Yeah. Oh, boy! Oh.
What was that?
I never know what's going on this stage. And anyone who does is fucking lying to you.
Gotta get in there, right? That's the goal.
No. You want to go left to the center of the board.
Oh.
Yeah,
You want to
there's
get to
like a
the
big thing
top
at
of the
top there.
center.
Oh, out there.
Also, whatever you do, do not change characters when you're on the board.
Oh, okay.
That'll make you cry. In Sonic Heroes, because we cut up the episodes, so it's like, cut out dead air and stuff like that, it genuinely looks like there are weird cuts where, either Frank or I were just suddenly off the board. That's not an edit. That's just how the game is. When you switch characters at the wrong moment on these boards, you just cut to the, back, 5 minutes. You're like, oh, great. Oh, hold up.
Oh.
He's so close.
Oh.
What the? Hey!
He did it.
What the fuck? What is happening? Oh my god.
Yeah, I still haven't decided what I want to actually do for the next Frank game. There's too many choices.
Yeah, also, I feel like we keep coming up with them. And I still haven't thought of what, but the next game is the next Liam game. And it's sounding like it's going to be Spyro as requested by my brother.
Yeah, well, we definitely need to do Spyro.
I don't know, I was thinking like maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza or something like that.
Donkey Kong 64. That's your game.
Dude, they finally added that to NSO. I mean, I have it on my Wii U as well, but finally added it like Donkey Kong 64 after what has it been, 12 fucking years on the NSO. They also added Pokemon XD, which was also a game we got to play at some stage. This is the stage that makes me
I
sad.
don't mind this. Okay, never mind. Oh, shut up.
No, I mind this greatly now.
I don't mind this. Oh, now this actually is Hitler. I hate this.
Yep. That's this game.
And that's
Cool
why you're
background,
not
though.
allowed to play as the speed character, because you will die. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The rings are actually pointless, because if you hit something, you lose all of them.
Well, yeah, the thing about having more rings is a score, if you
Yeah,
because some people
care.
care about their rankings. And B, the more rings you have, the more likely it is that you catch them on the rebound when you're knocked back in the animation.
You also get a life at 100 rings as well.
So I guess the question is, if you're playing Spyro, have you thought about which way you're going?
There's a way?
Yeah, are you gonna play the original
There's a
Charming
way.
ones, or are you gonna play the
There's a way. I
remaster?
think my brother specifically wants me to play the Reignited trilogy,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's
which feels
unfortunate.
like it's probably the more thing. I actually have played the original Spyro very, very briefly at Aaron's house, weirdly enough. And I couldn't get very far because I'm shit at a regular PlayStation controller. I
Yeah,
don't know
what
I'm
was
doing.
the Pokemon thing you did?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what Pokemon is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I genuinely don't know what
I
you're
literally
talking
don't know
about.
what you're talking about.
You posted Pokemon evolutions.
Oh yeah, no, Aaron and I, we just drew some Fakemon together.
Okay.
We just gave each other prompts and drew them. Because Aaron's been really into drawing Pokemon recently, and he keeps asking me for prompts, and then one day we did some together. The first one was we were both thinking of fire starters. Wait, he's still... Amy's
I thought
still alive!
died. I thought
Amy's
I
in
died.
the-
I'm like, well, I'm dead now.
You're still alive! You've got one more ball. And,
Okay,
wait.
I'm like, please,
Okay. Oh, there he is.
just don't die. Just
Switch to cream, and then fly up to the spring. Wait, no, that just sends you down, doesn't it? Okay, go down that. Well, yeah, all right. Good.
I love the casino level.
No. This fucking game, man.
Stuck
it's-
in eternal
No, he's
torment.
stuck in a loop. But yeah, anyway, so we started with some fire starters. Aaron drew a little crab. And I drew a little platypus. And then we traded, and he drew the evolution of mine, I drew the evolution of his. And then we traded back and did the final evolutions. And then we gave each other just some type combos. I gave him Fairy Dragon, and he gave me Grass Dark. And we drew these little freaks. And that's basically it, that's the whole thing. But it was fun though. Again, I'm trying to do more just general drawing exercises and stuff like that, just to really get more into it. Gotta start doing my hand exercises. Gonna try and draw nearly every day working on these comics.
You gotta go fly, I think.
Yeah, I just
platform
want
you
to
can
not
go
jump off the edge.
You are
That's-
gonna learn very quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
though.
You have to rotate the camera that way. Yeah, and then.
Oh yeah, there we are. Okay.
It's a little unfortunate because I don't think the Reignited trilogy is bad or anything. But I do definitely think it loses a lot of the charm in there.
Yeah,
their decisions they made.
I played a chunk of an old one on the Game Boy Advance, and I can't remember what one it was, but it was like a fun little puzzle game.
Wasn't that
Little action puzzle game.
Well,
E for
next time on
expert.
Spyro the Action Puzzle Game.
Yeah.